B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
In this episode of B2B Cambodia's Legal Update, I'll be speaking with Mr. Diberjohn Balinas about the latest developments in Cambodia's customs landscape. Thank you so much for having us here today at the DFDL office, Diber. It's a pleasure to speak with you, and I'm really looking to learn more about Cambodia's customs landscape and all the latest developments.
Thank you, Darsh, for this opportunity.
So to start off, can you start by explaining what are the main customs regulations that are in place that all businesses should know?
The customs regulations in Cambodia is primarily covered or administered by the General Department of Customs and Excise, which is under the Ministry of Economy and Finance. The main legislations for customs is the Law on Customs, which was enacted in 2007. Now, the Law on Customs is supported by sub-decrees, PRACA, and instructions issued by the GDCE. It is also covered or supported by the international agreements entered by Cambodia, also the MOUs, and the domestic laws. Now, Cambodia is admitted as part of the World Customs Organization in 2001, as well as the World Trade Organization in 2004. So the application of the international rules and procedures of the WCO and WTO also applies in Cambodia. In addition, Cambodia is adopting or adopt the harmonized system in determining tariff classification and customs tariff determination.
Could you also share what are some of the main key trade agreements that Cambodia is currently a part of or maybe in the process of establishing?
Cambodia currently has 11 free trade agreements. These free trade agreements streamline the trade facilitation among member countries and also eliminates or reduces trade barriers. So Cambodia usually enters into the ASEAN Free Trade Agreement, or we call it the ATIGA, or ASEAN Trade in Goods Agreement, which is applicable to trade arrangements or import and export procedures among members of the ASEAN countries. We also have RCEP, which is the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which is entered among 15 countries. So this is the largest free trade agreement in the world, which constitutes roughly around 30% of the world's gross domestic product. So the partner countries are the ASEAN and 5 non-ASEAN countries such as the China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and Korea. So the main benefit for this RCEP is the rules of origin and the cumulation rules among the participating members of the partnership. In terms of recent free trade agreements entered by Cambodia, for the past 3 years, they have entered into bilateral agreements with China, with Korea, and lastly, I think a year ago, with UAE, United Arab Emirates. Now, they're also planning to have or to enter into several bilateral agreements with other countries such as India, also in countries in EU as well as Latin America.